The hell is this?
Looks like someone sent me some sort of package. It's very cryptic. Oh, it's from the Eververse Trading Company. Stratoscopic Eververse and Trading Company. Established 742nd moon of the 17th subcycle of the Traveler's Light. I suppose that means something to someone. Oh, it's a letter from Tess.
Honored Guardian, I have been away for some time preparing for the opening of my new undertaking. At last the Eververse Trading Company is ready, and it is my pleasure to invite you to be among the first to see it. Eververse is a new venture I have founded with my uncle, the Guardian Fenchurch Everest, to bring the finest in goods and services to Guardians throughout the known universe. Enclosed with this missive are communications from my uncle. While he can be exuberant, he is renowned as a collector of the curiosities and treasures. I could not do this without him. Directions for accessing a special preview of Eververse will be sent to you in electronic communication. Please join me in the tower for this event.
Please join me in the tower for this event. Well, Tess, I shall. I have been missing you dearly. So what's actually in this envelope? I don't know. We got some postcards. It's from locations that the Eververse Trading Company has been to. Wait, what? Seem to be rather graphic there. I think he's choking. Is that a dude partying with a fallen guy? Or is that like guy have a mask on? Is this like a masquerade party? What? I'm gonna turn these over eventually. These pictures are really odd. Okay. Yeah, what's on the back of them? Oh, there's a lot of stuff to read. Cue in the overdubs on this one.
Ho, Tess. My greatest apologies for my long silence. I have been stranded for some weeks in an uncharted and thoroughly inhospitable area of the Red Planet. My starship was destroyed in a most frightful crash, but thankfully I had enough Sparrow parts on board to eventually fashion an escape vessel to lift me from the planet's gravitational grasp. Fear not for me, dear niece. I will endure as I have endured in my long years of wandering this marvelous, perilous, and wondrous galaxy. This does of course mean those sparrows I had promised you will be a tad late. You understand. Your ever-loving uncle, Fenchurch Everest. Dearest Tess, I assume that since I have not heard from you in some time that you are busy with preparations for our little venture. Do not tarry from the tower for too long, my beloved niece. I am on my way to Jupiter for tea, and it is my firm intention to stop when I am near the city and deliver my latest finds. We must meet. The usual place, my dear. I am still persona non grata in the tower, and as always, I respect the wishes of the Vanguard. But do remind Zavala that it was merely a jest. Your always pensive uncle, Fenchurch Everest. My most delightful Tess, I have yet another tale for your ever-eager ears. Recently I found myself in an area quite inhospitable to my person and was compelled to assume a false identity. I was more than confident in my abilities to blend in, as it were, but my dear ghost Neville insisted I take precautions. It is quite trying to be bound to such an excitable creature, but the masquerade itself was exhilarating. Skulking about behind a mask, pretending to be something completely different than the gentleman guardian I am. Such a delight. Really got the old mind core churning. Expect to hear from me with some new ideas soon. Dearest Tess, I hope this note finds you in good spirits. I am in an excellent state, as always. I have continued my explorations of this marvelous world in an area most Guardians would believe to be uninhabitable. Not so. I was searching among the ruins when I came across a small tribe of survivors making a home in the rubble. Curious wretches, they were so afraid of being discovered by the keen auditory senses of their enemies that they communicated almost entirely in gestures. I spent several days with this strange band learning their ways before sending them on a path toward the city. You will make them welcome if they arrive?
Well, I think there's one more thing in here, because there's something jingling around here. Oh, are these Pog Slammers? Did Tess Everest send me some Pog Slammers? If you're too young to know what Pogs are, you sorely missed out, but I think these are silver. These are supposed to be silver currency that we'll use to buy stuff in the game. But I'm going to call them Pog Slammers.
I also got an email from Tess with a preview of what some of the new emotes are going to be like. The first one is blowing a kiss. It should be pretty funny to use that after killing another sniper in a duel. The second one is very simple. Booyah. The third one here is going to be loved by all Defender Titans. Bring it on. Pop that bubble and just challenge people further. If that one didn't float your boat though, then we have a come at me bro type emote as well. Should work equally well in a Titan bubble. Finally, the one I was hoping we would get, a slow clap. The uses for this one are endless, and I foresee myself using it a lot in trials if I get teabagged. So of these 5 emotes, I will absolutely be picking up the slow clap one. Ever since I saw it in the previews for the original game, I knew I wanted it. Fortunately, everyone is getting some free silver to buy some of these emotes, so if you see one that you liked here, you can get it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Patrick Casey with Planet Destiny, your guide to the Destiny universe.